What's with the hype related to the Pilates board? I've been using it for the past 3 months. I've also created workouts on it that you can find on my platform. And I've been also giving live classes on it at a studio. I've seen all sides of the sport, and we're gonna go through all the pros and the cons related to the 28 Pilates board. Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Chelsea. I'm a yoga, Pilates, mobility teacher. I've been teaching for more than 14 years, and I share my workouts with you here on this channel. For today, we're gonna be doing something different, and we're gonna review together the viral Pilates board by 28 Pilates. Now, one thing to clarify, is the Pilates board really a Pilates board, as in an original Pilates prop? It's not. To do Pilates, I honestly believe that all you need is your mat. If you want to do the foundational work, you don't need anything else. In my opinion, this is more of a fitness board than a Pilates board because you can't do all the reformer Pilates workouts on it. So this is the board by 28 Pilates. It's been sent to me in purple. It's also available in both black and pink. This board is special because it has 2 hooks on each side. Not all boards have this feature. So you take the handles with the resistance bands, and you can place each on one side of the board or both on the same side. Some of the boards have these set up in place and you cannot move them. Also, these handles right here, they can be a bit annoying to clip and unclip. So these, you place them on many different levels to assist with your push-ups. You also get this knee pad that you can use also for your elbows, and it's perfect if you have sensitive knees or sensitive joints. You get this phone stand that you can place your phone here. And last, you have this timer that you place right at the front as well, so you can time any move that you're going through. You also have the sliders with the 2 handles. They can move as one unit or separately. As an extra gift, you get 3 booty bands. One is light, one is extra light, and the third one is medium. And they are a beautiful addition to any workout that you can do on or off the board. You also get a set of grip socks. They're super cute. And you also get this leaflet with all the instructions that you need regarding the boards. You can also scan right here to get access to the 28 Pilates program online. You get it for free for the first month, and then after that you have to pay monthly for your subscription. What's really cool about this leaflet is that right at the end you have a breakdown of a few moves that you can do yourself on the board if you don't want to be guided by someone online with a workout. Now, if you've already purchased the board, not from 28 Pilates, you can still subscribe to their programs and to their channel. If you want to get your board or subscribe to this, you can always use my code. I'll add it in the description for a little discount. So what's great about this board? First of all, it looks cute. The color is nice and it is versatile. Easy to unfold, easy to place anywhere and store in your home. It's also super easy to clean. If you get super bored with your usual workouts, it will spice up your routine. I underestimated the board when I first tried it, but I felt super sore for a few days after, especially when I used the sliders for ab work. It's a killer for your arms and your core as well. These handles are also great for supported push-up and reverse tabletop positions. The L-sit is amazing on those. The elastic bands do give you the appropriate resistance. However, if you've been working out for some time, these might not challenge you enough, which is the case for me. So you might want to add on some ankle or wrist weights alongside this board. It does allow you to recreate some of the reformer moves. It is still limited when it comes to those. If you get used to the workout on this board, all you can do is add some props like weights, the Pilates ball, or any others that you have at home to spice it up even more. Now, what about the downside of this board? First one is, this is a plastic board. so it can easily be broken. It has not gotten broken so far by any of my clients, so it is durable to a certain extent. I'll have to experiment more with it. I don't necessarily use the timer when I do any of the workouts. Honestly, I've never tried it or turned it on so far. For the phone holder, I also never used it because I don't follow along any workouts on my phone necessarily. And sometimes we move around a lot on the board and this isn't always in your field of vision. Now, for the sliders, if you're sensitive to certain sounds, you have clicking noises throughout the workout whenever you're using this. Sometimes it can also be challenging to link or unlink the two sliders. The sliders can also get stuck midway during your workouts right here. Another thing is, even though this board is supposed to be anti-slip because of these, it still slips a lot. So you will need a mat right under. It's also not always easy to use on your own, and most of the time you're gonna need guidance. So you're gonna need to follow along a workout on the channel. One of the comments that I actually got on one of my workout videos on this board, 1 or 2 people couldn't fit on it the same way that I did. So it's not a one size fits all, even though it comes in one size only. And lastly, what annoys me personally the most, when I use both elastic bands on one end for any type of arm move like a bicep curl, the top front of the board goes up and then down, creating more annoying sounds, and it makes you worry about actually breaking the board. So this board is definitely not as stable and as beneficial as an actual Pilates reformer, but it's still challenging, can actually give you a decent workout and spice up your workout routine. The 28 Pilates board comes with all these add-ons, which are amazing. You also have the access to the program, and just like I mentioned before, not all boards are equal, so this one allows you to really be creative with your workouts. Now, how often do I use this board and how often should you use it? This is completely personal. I use it only once or twice a week if I want to film on it a workout or if I'm giving a class on it, so I don't necessarily use it at home for my own personal workouts, but to each their different tastes and likes. You might love this board so much and work out on it every single day. It does give you the burn that you want. You're gonna feel it and it will tone up your body. So purchasing this board is completely up to you. I was extremely curious when I saw it online and I really wanted to try it. And so far, I haven't regretted getting this board. If you like this review and you want more, don't forget to leave it down in the comments. Let me know your opinion and your experience with this Pilates board. Don't forget that I have workouts on it on this channel. However, nothing beats the flexibility of a mat, in my opinion. It's the best way to work out. If you want this board, you have my discount code right below. Let me know what you think and have a wonderful day.